Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Sunday. Welcome back to Christine's channel. Another beautiful day, and we are thanking God always, always, always. We thank God for life and the love that God has for us. And if you are new in my channel, please kindly consider subscribing and just give me a like so that my channel can grow. So, I'm from Mombasa, Kenya, in East Africa. And in the coastal region of Kenya is actually the place whereby mostly women put on deras. And our topic today is about how we dress up to maintain our waistline. Yeah? I personally, I do like dressing people up. I think maybe you find it so funny when I say that, but it is the truth because I've been doing my business for selling women's dresses and all sorts of all kinds of what women would want to wear, and especially the tops, dresses, handbags, and so on. And in the coastal region, mostly women like putting on deras. And dera is this kind of a cloth that is just making a dera is just so simple. It is just this side and that other side, and you put it on mara moja, just once. And the best thing with dera is that it is a free dress that makes you feel free when you are doing your work, and especially when you are at home. You can always be so free, moving everywhere so freely without anything that is making your movements have some difficulties. No, you move everywhere with dera. Even if you are mopping, not using a mopper, you'll always be moving so easily with dera. But as much as everything has got their advantages and disadvantages, women are not supposed to be putting on deras every day. Every day you're putting deras, and especially if you don't go out more frequently, don't move out every now and then. If you don't report to work in the office, so many people these days are working at home, and maybe you're just working at home and you're always in your dera. Let me tell you one thing, that it will reach a time that you will find that you have lost your waistline. Yes. I know there are so many people who will come in, losing your waistline means that you have to do business, exercise, okay? You have to do some fitness, and as much as you do your fitness, it is also important to be having, putting on your skirts, putting on your trousers, so that your waistline remains. See, your waistline remains. You must have a waistline. And that is why mostly these days, most of the dresses, women dresses that you are selling are having, they have the belts. So if you want to find out that you have lost your waistline, try to buy a dress that is having a belt. And then you will see that if you try to put on that belt on your waist, you will realize that it is so tight, you feel uncomfortable, just because you had given your stomach freedom, freedom of dera all the time. You see, I'm talking to those people who are mostly in the house, who work in the house. You know, there are so many works that people do in the house. You could be even having just your shop just within your place where you are staying, within your premises. You are just having your shop just there, so you feel that It is needless to tie yourself up with a skirt, a trouser, or some things that are going to be tight. You want to feel free as you work at your shop or in your shop. But let me remind you today that it is so good for you to put on all these types of clothes that women are supposed to put, and especially that are these clothes that are going to at least make, let me just a moment. I don't know whether you will be able to see my dress here. It looks somehow like a dera, okay? It is so free, but so being so free can make you lose your waistline. Okay, so when you put on skirts at times, even if you are at home, just try to put on your skirts, your trousers, so that you don't lose your waistline. I heard somebody was saying that you might find yourself that you are becoming a cylinder. You see? So when you become a cylinder, it's so funny. You see, we all know how a cylinder looks like. Your shape will just be all over. Yeah? Are we together? I'm not offending anybody, but we are reminding one another here, ladies in the house, and even men in the house today. We are you can also, if you are the one who has watched this, just go and share with your wife, because you would want to see her. You would want to see her shape. You would want to see her shape not spoiled, so that when she puts on her trouser, she can even tuck in well. You see? As when you are going for a party, you are going anywhere, you'd want your wife to look smart, you see, and in good shape. Ladies, our men, they might make you may be having a feeling that I'm just here, I don't want to be seen. There's nobody who's seeing me around. That guy is seeing you around, how you're having your dera all the time, and how you look like. So you remain the same thing to him every time. Every time he looks at you, you are just the same person, you see. He's not seeing anything new in you. You are always the same. When he comes back, you are in this dera today. The following day, you are in that other dera. Your shape is not being seen anywhere. Okay? These other clothes that you are putting on, we are not the people who designed the clothes that are supposed to be put on. And each and every attire that you are putting on, we dress up according to every occasion where we are going. Of course, it's not in order to go to church with the dera. It's not in order to, because dera mostly is for just hanging around when you are in the house, or maybe going to some marketplaces and so on. But you cannot be going to the party with the dera. It doesn't look in order, because you have to dress according to that occasion. When you are going for maybe if you are attending a wedding, it is always good to put on according to that party, wedding party. If you are going to a meeting, you have to put on like you are going to a meeting, you are going to meet up with the executives, and you have to dress up well according to the occasion. And that is why when we keep on dressing freely, we feel that we want to be free. So you are free from morning until night, until the following day, because when you go to bed is when you you need to be free. When you go to bed, you need to have that dera so that you're so free. You don't have to sleep when you are tied up with so many things that are so tight. When you go to sleep, you need to dress freely. So that is the time when even if you put on dera, there is no problem. But these other occasions, no. But one funny thing and one main thing is that you have to keep on having that shape until the time, you see, until the time when a woman grows older, that she feels that now I don't want tight things anymore. Of course the age has said it. So you feel you want to be free. No one will question that. But for our daughter-in-laws, for our girls, you still need to dress up well. There are these shorts that you can put on with a top, with a t-shirt, while you are inside the house as well. When you are just within the house, you can put on these shorts with side pockets, well, or any other. We have so many of them in the market. If you go look for them, they make you different. Don't be the same person today, tomorrow, until Friday. So when it comes to Sunday is when you put on one Sunday best, and these other days you are just like that, and you are working from home. Please just put on your clothes. Yeah? Dress up well always as you continue thanking God. It is a Sunday. We bless the name of our living God. We have started off with a new week, and we pray to God that the new week be a good one for us. The new week be a blessed one for us. May God keep us in good health always. As we meet again in the next video with you, kindly consider subscribing and give me a comment and tell me that is it necessary that when you are working from home, you just need to be putting on a free dress always, or a very baggy t-shirt always? You are always in a very baggy t-shirt, and maybe because you are at home, you see, and that is how whoever is staying with you sees you in that. I'll come back to men also. I'll come back to men, the way they should also be dressing up. So may God bless you, and let's meet again in the next video. Even that cock has just said, you see. So